A few days ago, UFC 329 got fully announced. Conor McGregor's making a return against Max Holloway for the second time. The full card's not been fully announced yet, and it's 2 months away. But I want to do a review over the card and tell you what I truly think on it. Right? 'Cause me personally, I am a die-hard McGregor fan till I die. I am a McGregor fan day in day out. Love Holloway, but I'm a die-hard fan for Conor. But let's start at the very bottom of the card. Right? It's a very good card. So there's no title fights on it at all. No title fights. It's an amazing card. First out on the card, Audley Osborne versus Cody Durden. Decent, very decent starting fight. I think Audley's coming off. I know Cody's coming off a win. Is Audley coming off a win? I'm not too sure on that aspect, but it's a decent starting fight. Both are good fighters. Nice coming off no contest against Alibi Idris. But I know Cody's coming off a win against. Give me a name. I can't think of it. Rafael Filio. It's a good win. Good starting fight. Both decent fighters, both old fighters in general. So it's a good start fight. Could it be a better starter? Yes. But is it a decent fight? Yeah, it's okay. They have Luke Riley, an up and coming British fighter, undefeated against Kai Kamaka. Uh, I cannot remember seeing Kai Kamaka once. Kai Kamaka the third. What's his name? His last fight was in. Oh yeah, he fought Dakota Hope, didn't he, a few fights ago? Right, yeah. Only reason I couldn't recognise him is the OG goddamn Venom shorts. But yeah, this is a good fight, good fight for Luke Riley, someone who's got a good record. Like I said, could be better, but it's good, right? They've not stacked it with like massive up and comers, right? They've stacked Lorna Kavanagh, Paddy Pimble. I just realised they've put like some decently like okay English fighters on here. But yeah, Luke Riley's on here with an up and coming star. It'll be good to make his name, especially if he wins, and then Paddy wins and Lorna wins. So some good star power. Damien Pinas versus Cesar Almeida. This will be a very good fight. Pinas won a few months ago against Schultz by knockout. Almeida's known to be a good knockout artist, and I think when was his last fight? See, but I remember. Alright, he lost to Olajaychuk's brother, Shezhudar Olajaychuk, but before that, he knocked out Al Hassan. But this will be a very good striking match. Both men have good power, both men have immense power, both have very good stand up and striking, both have great kickboxing. By the stats, for some reason I'm going towards Pinas, but I'm not making any predictions today, I'm just reviewing the card. But this will be a very good fight to start it off with. Then we have Trish Cortez and Wang Song. This will be an amazing fight and all. Amazing women fight. Wang Song fans love her. She's got a great style, great personality, great power in general. Cortez, baddie. I'm joking. But she's a good fighter and all. We'll give a chance for Wang Song to get her name more out there instead of just being trapped on Asian cards. This will be a very good fight and all. Up a talent for Wang Song to face. She normally been facing she's been facing unranked opponents for a while now. Cortez won a loss against Erin Blanchfield last year in November. So it's a comeback fight for Cortez to win. A more elite fight for Song to win. So yeah, another. So far, the fights in the cards have not been, oh my god, you need to watch these fights. But there have been but up to now, these are some very good fights on the prelims, right? I think the prelims stop at Gable Stevenson. Yeah, they do, yeah. I know that I think there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right, there's like 2 or 3 more fights started to the card. But up to now, there's some very good fights. Then we have Cody Garbrandt versus Adrian Yanez, right? Cody Garbrandt, is he coming off a win against Long Zhao? I think he is. Yeah, he is. It beat Long Zhao in March, right? And then Adrian, I think Adrian's also coming off a win, I think. Adrian, no, he's coming for draw. Right, yeah, that right dodgy draw against Ricky Simone. Alright, yeah, that dodgy draw against Ricky Simone. So, a bounce back fight for Yanez, and Garbrandt looking to get another win under his belt. Good fight for Garbrandt. Both men are strikers. And all puts Garbrandt on a McGregor card, so more people can see him. Garbrandt's a fan favourite. People love Cody. I don't know anybody who hates Cody besides TJ Dillashaw. Pretty much. That's all. And Sean O'Malley. Other than that, everybody loves to watch Cody fight. In every Cody fight, it's either you see him piece people up with his hands or him getting slept. So it will hands down be a good card. Yanez's got some good power, but he's also been knocked out before. So this fight is guaranteed to end in a finish. Guaranteed to end in a finish. So this fight, very good fight, especially right before the feature prelim. Whittaker moving up to light heavyweight, facing Krylov. I don't know how to feel about this fight, because I've always felt to me Whittaker's been an undersized middleweight. Now he's moving up to light heavyweight, where he's going to gain 20 more pounds. And he's already stocky for middleweight, so I think he'll just be way too big for light heavyweight, in my opinion. Yeah, he might have more power, but he's got shorter reach than most men. He's shorter than most men. Shorter leg reach than most men. I think it'll be a good fight. Whittaker, former champion, got some good striking. Some not amazing wrestling, but some decent wrestling and good takedown defense along with that. But he's got some very good striking, brilliant striking. But with Krylov, I don't know. In his last fight, he got put out cold against. No, he didn't put. I'm not that against Reyes. He put out Bukowski in his last fight. I was thinking of his goddamn Reyes fight literally a full year ago. No, in his last fight, he knocked out Bukowski in round 3, like 3 seconds before the end of the fight. But he's been knocked out before, so probably Whittaker can win by knockout. But I'm just worried for Whittaker in case if Krylov's got too much power or too much reach on him to keep him back and tire him out. But still, for a featured prelim, a prelim fight, this is an amazing. This could easily be a fucking fight night main event, easily, with Whittaker and Krylov. Krylov, I think he's ranked 12 or 13 in the division. Whittaker moving up, absolutely. This could be a fight night co-main. Then we have Gable Stevenson versus Elisha Ellison. Elisha's only fight in the UFC is against Brando Pericic, which he lost by knockout loss. Gable Stevenson, literally, this fight is just made for Gable to win. It's literally just a build-up fight for him to win. He's only fought in MMA 3 times. Okay, beat Brendan Peterson, beat Kevin Hine, beat Hugo Azama. All wins coming in the first round, right? But it's John Jones' protege, right? So of course they're giving him a layup fight to get an easy win. They're giving him a layup fight. This fight will just end quick, but only reason for this fight being on the McGregor card is sort of to build his name underneath McGregor and build the legacy of John Jones, arguing more saying, yeah, Jones has raised this guy in fighting, so let's show how good he can be. But it's a good performance card. It's a good performance fight for Gable Stevenson to show what he can do and to introduce him into the UFC. Then we have Lenny Kavanagh versus Brandon Royval. Now, Kavanagh coming off a win against Moreno. Royval obviously known to have beaten Moreno in the past before. This will be a good fight, because if Lona can beat Royval, then it proves he's the next big thing at flyweight, and it's proven he should get the next title shot after Pantoja. But if he can't beat Royval, it proves Royval is better than Moreno, obviously, which I don't like admitting, but that might be the case. And Lonnie ain't ready. I can't talk. Lonnie ain't ready, and Royval can still hang up top with the top dogs. But I think it'll be a similar situation to the Joshua Van situation, where Joshua Van got knocked out by Charles Johnson, came back, won a fight, then beat Royval, got a title shot. Lona Kavanagh got knocked out by Charles Johnson, came back, beat Moreno, and then he's going to go on to beat Royval. But it's a very good flyweight bout, incredible matchup. Again, could be a fight night main event easily, or even be a fight for a interim belt, easy. That's how good this fight is on paper. Very, very good fight. Then we have Corey Sandhagen versus Mauro Batista. Again, another fight night main event. Batista coming off a win against Vinicius Oliveira. I think Sandhagen hasn't fought since his loss to Marab, I believe. I think he may have fought. I can't remember. No, he's not fought since his last fight against Marab, which he lost by decision. Maybe before he won that. I couldn't see Corey winning that in any way, shape, or form. But pardon me. But Batista probably win this fight by grappling. But hopefully, Corey forces him to stand and strike. Because I love watching Corey strike. I love watching Corey's striking lessons. So hopefully Sandhagen can keep it on the feet and it just be a full-on striking matchup. But I have reason to believe Batista will just take him down and try and submit him. But if Sandhagen can withstand the first early rounds, I believe it'll just be sort of striking from there on out, and Batista could lose, which we all want to see Batista lose. Nobody wants to see him win. We all like seeing Batista lose his fights. So yeah, what do you call it? Hopefully Sandhagen wins this one. But another UFC Fight Night main event for goddamn co-main, a very, very good fight, right? Could be a goddamn another interim title fight shot, but it ain't. Pimblett versus Saint-Denis. Pimblett coming off a loss against Justin Gaethje in January. Saint-Denis coming off a win against who were his last fight against? It's gonna piss me off now. His last fight was against. It wasn't Hooker. It was somebody else. No, it was Hooker. God damn it, I thought Hooker was last year. My mind's all over the place. Yeah. It went. Yeah. I thought it was goddamn kind of last year, UFC 314, but no, it was 325. It was against Hooker. Knocked out Hooker in round 2. Ever since Saint-Denis lost against Moicano and Poirier, he's been proving his abilities very well, and he's been getting a lot better. Beat Karprepelek, beat Rufi, beat Dariush, beat Hooker, and now he's facing Pimblett. I think Saint-Denis can beat Pimblett because Saint-Denis got some good defensive wrestling, and he's got some very very good grappling. Pimblett has got shit striking, hands down. His striking is awful. Pimblett's striking is awful. Saint-Denis has got some incredible striking and some incredible power, right? So I do personally believe Saint-Denis will not. I don't think he'll knock out Pimblett, but I think he will drop Pimblett a few times, and I think Pimblett will probably win round 1 with grappling, but then he'll gas himself out, or Saint-Denis will just counter wrestle him to the point where Pimblett's gassed and Saint-Denis will outstrike him. But again, another amazing fight on paper. This fight is an incredible fight. Will be an incredible fight, leading in to the main event. McGregor versus Holloway. I'm taking McGregor. This is the only fight that I will predict, right? I am taking Conor due to 5 main reasons. Number 1, it's at welterweight. Conor's fought at welterweight before. Holloway's never fought at welterweight. Holloway's mentioned at lightweight. He's fast, but not as fast as he's at featherweight. So we're having an extra 15 pounds on him and bulking up after the fact of the weighing itself. That will make Holloway a lot more slower, but Conor's used to being at welterweight. Conor's used to being at bigger weights, so I think Conor will have that advantage in that aspect. Number 2, yes, Conor's got 45 years and he's been knocked out before, but he's been healing himself up immensely. He's healing himself a lot more, training non-stop. When Holloway fought Conor, they started out, but Holloway never been knocked out before. Holloway's chin is starting to get cracked more and more, right? He suffered his first knockout loss against... No, actually, when he fought Gaethje, he got dropped for the first time. And then he fought Ilya, he got knocked out for the first time. When he fought Dustin, he got dropped. I think he got dropped twice in that fight, right? And then he fought Oliveira and got wrestled the fuck out of. He's shown more and more weakness in his later fights as Holloway's gone on. So, I personally believe Conor will knock out Holloway. So, because Holloway's chin has been slowly deteriorating over his last few fights. That's the second reason. The third reason is a reach, right? Holloway's got the shortest reach amongst many fighters, right? In featherweight and lightweight, and definitely welterweight, okay? So, I personally do believe Holloway's the type of guy that has to get in close to strike. We all know Conor to have a karate stance, boxing stance, and have good range management. I personally believe Conor will use his range, pick him away at left hand, right hand, keep himself distanced, right, against Max to pick him apart. That will be, I think, Conor's plan of action. Keep him away, keep him at range, pick him off with a few jabs, left hand, comes in with left hand, lead hook on the exit. I don't think Holloway will have any plan for it. I know these men will not wrestle. None of these will wrestle. Both of them will not wrestle at all. So this is why I personally believe Conor will have good distance management. That's the third reason. Right? The fourth reason is... I know I had two more reasons. I'm looking a fucking knobhead now. Fourth reason that I think... What do you call it? The pressure on Holloway to do good, right? He's already lost to Mcgregor once. Mcgregor not yet in their first fight. They're both young, both up and coming. But they fought each other before, right? And beforehand, Conor had won. And I think they each know each other's weakness as well. But I think the pressure on both of them will be immense. Conor's comeback fight after 5 years, but I think the pressure on Holloway will be immense. Rematch with Conor to get a win back. Comeback fight off of Oliveira to get a win back. And I think the big fight... I know Holloway said has not got many fights left in him if he keeps losing like he is. So I think the pressure on Holloway will be too much for him to handle, to be fair. I think it'll be far too much for Oliver to handle. And the final reason is it's Conor's comeback. I don't think Conor will lose his comeback at all. Conor will not lose it at all. I cannot see a realm where Conor loses a fight. Because his entire thing, persona, reputation, standing will drop immensely if he loses. Which I don't think he can lose. He can't lose. Conor cannot lose at all, right? He's been training for 5 years non-stop, okay? Been training immensely, got a brand new bunch of coaches, learn many more ways, improved his cardio, improved his power, improved his striking, improved his wrestling. He's improved many things, which is why I don't think Conor can lose this fight. He can't lose. McGregor will not lose this fight against Holloway. So because 5 years of training right behind him, yeah? Although it's not 45 years, 5 years of non-stop training, 5 years of non-stop improvement, 5 years of non-stop trying. Holloway's been knocked out, he's had to stop, he's had to wait, he's had to recover, his chin's been deteriorating more and more. No way in hell will Holloway win this fight against Conor. I just can't see it. But yeah, this has been my review of UFC 329. Please let me know what you guys think, and yeah, have a good day, take care, and goodbye.